It began as something simple and peaceful, the kind of quiet that makes you believe you finally found the right place to live when I moved into Silver Pines Estates, mostly because of the private community lake, a calm stretch of water where I spent early mornings fishing from a small wooden dock, coffee in hand, watching the sun rise while the neighborhood slept. But that peace ended the moment Linda Sharp, the longtime HOA president with a permanent scowl and a clipboard always tucked under her arm, decided she didn't like seeing me fish, first sending passive-aggressive emails about aesthetic disturbances, then stacking fines for imaginary violations, even after I proved the HOA bylaws clearly allowed fishing. And when intimidation didn't work, something far worse happened. Because one morning I walked to the lake and stopped cold as dozens of fish floated lifeless across the surface, the water cloudy and reeking of chemicals. And within hours, the HOA announced the lake was closed due to natural algae toxicity, a lie I immediately questioned when I noticed Linda suddenly avoided the lake entirely, prompting me to secretly hire an environmental testing service that confirmed copper sulfate contamination, a chemical that doesn't appear naturally and is lethal to fish. And instead of confronting her, I reviewed my security camera footage facing the water and found clear nighttime video of Linda wearing gloves and dumping containers into the lake. And at the next packed HOA meeting, while she calmly prepared to blame nature again, I connected my laptop to the projector and exposed everything at once. The footage, the lab results, the timeline, sending the room into chaos as residents realized their own HOA president poisoned the community lake just to stop one man from fishing. And before she could escape, authorities were called, leading to massive environmental fines, her immediate resignation, and permanent changes to HOA leadership rules. And a year later, when the lake finally recovered, I returned to that same dock, cast my line into clear water again, and watched the community fish beside me, reminded that sometimes the most dangerous pollution isn't chemical, it's unchecked power.